Hi, it's Luna here, hello. And after months of not posting, I am here to give you an incoherent ramble and a speed paint. Yay! Yay! I'm talking about the Ballad of Jane Doe because I love that song and I love Jane with all of my heart. Oh my god, she's the best. Anyway, just to be clear, there will be spoilers. So if you don't want Ride the Cyclone spoiled for you, then get out. Don't like you. Sorry, I'm joking. But yeah, go. Anyway, just to briefly explain the premise of Ride the Cyclone. Basically, 6 kids die in a freak, horrible roller coaster accident. That's why it's called Ride the Cyclone, because the roller coaster is called the Cyclone. And there's this fortune-telling machine thing that can send one of them back, but only one. So, they have to decide who it is that is going to be sent back, and they all have to sing a song about why they should be sent back. And Jane Doe is one of those 6 kids. I mean, to be fair, the only person who actually sings a song about why they should be sent back is Ocean, and her song is about eugenics. So, but we're not here to talk about Ocean. We are here to talk about the wonderful unidentified body, Jane Doe. If you didn't know, Jane Doe is a placeholder name given to unidentified female bodies, and in the case of Ride the Cyclone, her head was cut off and no one came forward to identify her. I mean, you may have figured out the whole decapitation part from the illustration. And she's given a doll head, so that's fun. Alright, time to actually talk about the song, because I'm only just over 2 minutes in, so it's not that bad. I've done worse. But right, the actual song, because even though Jane is definitely not the only one to ignore any idea of actually giving her case to be sent back, she is the only one who seems completely just in acceptance of being dead forever now. You know, she doesn't seem like she actually really wants to be sent back. That was phrased wrong. As in, she doesn't expect the choir to send her back. Did I mention they were a choir? Yeah, the kids are from a choir. I don't know if I mentioned that. I don't know what I've said. Anyway, in her song, she says multiple times that she's doomed to be eternally Jane Doe. She says, "I'll be eternally a forgotten name, some lost refrain, just Jane." You don't have the right to do that to me. My poor little heart. She deserves better than this. Okay, I'm going to try and organise my thoughts here. Hold on. Basically, her entire song is about how unfair it is that she has to make her case, tell her story, but she doesn't have a story. She doesn't remember anything. That's part of the reason she's unidentified. She doesn't know who she is. And, she accepts the death part. She accepts that she has died, and she doesn't mind being dead, but she doesn't accept that she doesn't have anything for the situation she's been put in. She doesn't accept the situation. She doesn't accept having to tell her story when she doesn't have a story to tell. She says, in her words, "Why, Lord, if this is how I die, Lord, why be left with no family and no friends?" I'm not going to try and sing anything because the notes are so far out of my range. I don't know how they're even possible to sing, but that's not the point. The point is that she wants to know who she is. And she's upset that she doesn't know. But she doesn't ask the choir. She doesn't ask the other kids because they don't know. They don't know who she is. But she does ask some, higher power. I mean, there are many Christian references, so a Christian God, basically. But she doesn't ask the other kids. She doesn't believe she deserves help from them. And I think it's so powerful to me that her song is not to the choir, you know? Her song is a plea to know who she is, but not to the other kids. And that, I love this song so much. I need help. Anyway. I would also like to mention that her lack of asking to be sent back is nothing like Noel and Ricky, who are quite similar actually, because they both sing songs about their imagination, basically, things that they want to have happened but couldn't have happened for various reasons. I mean, Noel can't actually go to old-fashioned France and do all the things in his song, and there isn't actually a planet of cat people for Ricky to save. So, you know, but they just sort of want to live out their dream, perform their imagination, you know, finally get what they want, even if it's just in a song. But Jane doesn't even know what she wants. She doesn't remember anything. Everyone else has, at least mildly happy songs. Noel's may not be happy, but he is getting what he wants, so it's close enough. And then Jane has her lovely sad, "Why, Lord?" I know I said I wouldn't sing it, and that was bad, so I shouldn't have sung it, but I did, and I'm sorry. Anyway, the point is I love that song. Also, just to be clear on the order of the songs, it first is Ocean with her song about eugenics, and then Noel with his song about being in old-fashioned France, and Misha with his songs about money and then about love, Ricky with his space-age bachelor man saving the planet of cat people, and then Jane's iconic Who Am I? And then Constance's lovely little optimism, the world's amazing actually, on my sugar cloud. I'm sorry, that was really bad as well. I should stop singing. Not important. What I'm actually trying to say is that Jane is sad and the rest of them are not as sad. Also, I'm sorry if you didn't understand that order. It didn't make much sense. But I'm trying, okay? I am a mess of a human being, and this is really just showing that, so haha. Jane deserves so much better. She doesn't deserve this. She's just a little guy. Okay, I'm gonna not cry. Hold on. I don't know what else I was gonna say. Right. Unrelated to what I've been saying the rest of the time, but the notes in this song are so ridiculously beautiful. Like, how if you haven't listened to this song, please do. Please, it is such a beautiful song. I would die if I tried to sing those notes. I think I already said that I don't understand how on earth it's possible. Who knows? Anyway, another thing. Her song is very about herself, and I don't mean that in like she's selfish. She's not selfish at all. In fact, quite the opposite. She doesn't involve the rest of them. She sort of views this thing as her problem, you know? Like, she's not blaming herself, but she doesn't think that the choir have any responsibility to help her with it. Also, unrelated, but I accidentally spell choir with a Q a lot more than I would like to admit. Yeah. Basically, Jane Doe deserves better. I have so many more thoughts, but I don't know how to make them into words. So, just admire her. Look at how pretty she is. Look at her.